Good morning again, ladies. So I wanted to step back in because I wanted to kind of talk about the new belts that are out and everybody have been seeing on the market and blah blah blah. So I thought I would come in and kind of briefly talk about the new belts that everyone have been buying and you've been seeing everywhere. So my first and initial thoughts are, number one, I like it better than my previous belts. Um, my previous belts, they hurt my back. And throughout the day, you have to switch and you have to get a new one after you eat because you don't want the compression to be as much. But with this one, I actually put it at about a medium compression and I really like it. And the reason why I really like this one is because you can actually pull the belt up higher. So you can pull the belt up higher. And you know how we have that, we put on our waist trainers and everything is just bulging out of the top. And it's, well, for me, it's never enough room. And it just feel like all of your fat is just sitting up at the top. Well, with these, you can actually bring the belt up higher and you can bring the belt lower. So I have hip dips. So because I have hip dips, I pull my belt down, not just in the waist area, but I pull my belt down to about right here. See? So I pulled mine down a little further and I brought it up higher in the back, at the top. So as of right now, y'all, I like the fact that I can adjust this to how tight I want it with one belt. I do like that. It is a very long belt, y'all. It is probably about that long from the ground. So let me see, it may be about over 6 feet. Let's just put it like that. It's over 6 feet. So you have a lot that you can wrap around, meaning if you are smaller, you're going to have to wrap more, but that's okay. If you are heavier, that means this belt still may be good for you to use. Like, you can still get this belt around. So I do like that about the belt, that it is almost like one size fit all. Because, my experience, I have about 5 or 6 waist trainers. And you just kind of never know what you're going to get when you're going to get it. So with this one, I really like the fact that you can actually push this band up higher and you can actually pull the band down lower. And it just really sits there. It's not a lot of lines in it. It doesn't ball all up when you sit down. It kind of just stays in place. So I got my belt from FJ. So if you go and look at her site, Fit Junkie, she actually have these belts. I actually paid for it. I'm not sure how many she has in stock, but go on there, especially if you have back issues. I have back issues, so it's a little harder for me to use the high compression belts, but I know that I still need to waist train. I'm aware of that. But the compression belts that pull you really, really tightly, those are not good for me because of the way that my spine is. So because my spine curves and my body naturally wants to do this to this side, as far as wearing the tight compression, it yanks me straight and it tries to keep my spine straight, which causes neuropathy really bad for me, neuropathy and really bad back pain. So this belt, as of so far, I have been wearing it. I have not experienced the tight pull as the tight waist trainers do. And plus, because I can actually manage how tight I want this waist trainer throughout the day, it makes it more comfortable for me. So that is my opinion, my first initial opinion about the new waist trainer that everyone is seeing around the market. You all, if you have any questions for me, please hit me up, let me know, and I will gladly give you the information that I do know about it. Y'all have a good one.